Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today is another thrift haul slash thrift flip video, my favorite to film and y'all's favorite to watch. Now, if you're new here, you're going to be able to find all of these flips and the products I use over on my site, upcycledbybri.com, but I will be sure to link all of that info down in the description box below. Also, don't forget to hit that little subscribe button and the bell next to it so you don't miss any new videos. Not sure where you're from, but here in Kansas, the weather is cooling off. It is getting kind of chilly, and I'm sitting here ready to film my haul, freezing. So I think I'm going to go ahead and bust into this brand new blanket that was sent to me. And you guys, I have a coupon code. I'm going to provide it down in the description box below. Queen size blanket. Yes. If y'all know me, you know I have a blanket problem. I've got a few. All right, let's get this bad boy open and see how soft it is. I have a feeling I know who else is going to really love this. Oh man, what is that? Wow. Oh jeez. Oh my gosh. It's so soft. It's so soft. You know who else is gonna try to take this from me? My daughter. That underside of it is really soft too. That was something I was kind of worried about. Like, I didn't want both sides to be furry, because if you want to like cuddle it, then you don't want that fur in your mouth, right? So it says it's queen size, and this is a queen size bed. It's fine. Yep, it's good. It's so soft. Oh my goodness, Mom! It is so good. Well, see, you know, I was gonna use it to stay warm during the video, but now I really can't move it because I'll feel like a mean mom. So first up is this giant chalkboard rounded piece of wall art. Looks like it was somebody's beer pong rule board at one point. We are going to make it into some updated farmhouse Christmas decor. Did y'all know that you could use a black DIY paint for a chalkboard? We're going to do that today, and then I'm going to hit the frame of this with some Sweet Pickins milk paint. The thing I'll do is mix up the milk paint. I like to let it sit for about 15 to 20 minutes before I use it. So we'll paint the chalkboard while the milk paint sits. We're going to be using Flour Sack, which is a nice true white. Milk paint comes in a powder form, and it does provide a beautiful chippy finish, but it can be a little unpredictable. Now today I'm not going to be using any Extra Bond. Extra Bond is an additive that's going to help your milk paint stick to the surface, but since this frame is pretty much like raw wood, I'm not going to be using any. We'll do half a cup of warm water and half a cup of powder. Now I do the water first and then add the powder in. I find it easier to stir that way. And today I'm just using a fork. When I'm doing a piece of furniture or I'm more concerned about a really smooth surface, I will use an immersion blender. I'm just using some Windex to clean off this chalkboard before I get to painting. Windex is a great multi-purpose cleaner when your surface just needs a general wipe down. Using DIY Little Black Dress and applying it with my Klingon F50. This paint is available in the DIY Paint and Products collection, and I have many brushes available over in my brush collection. After the milk paint has sat for about 20 minutes, you see it's about a milkshake consistency. Here I've got my Klingon F30. Now I love these brushes. They're a synthetic brush and very high quality. The thing I love about them so much is they are super easy to clean. If I put this in a cup of water overnight, the next morning when I rinse it out, it virtually just falls right out of the brush. Here is a look at the milk paint after one coat. Even though I didn't use any extra bond, I didn't get much chipping, so I'm going to come in here and cause some resist. I've got Sweet Pickins clear beeswax, and I'm applying it randomly with a little chip brush before I apply coat number 2. Now that I've got some beeswax on here, I'm going to apply coat number 2, and wherever that beeswax was applied, I should get even more chippy finish. Bingo! Here you see all the good chippiness after 2 coats. I'm going to go ahead and sand it down. I just have a 220 grit sanding block here, knocking off all the loose paint and getting it ready to seal. Now that it's all sanded down, we've got some beautiful chippiness. I'm going to go ahead and go in with that same Sweet Pickins clear beeswax to seal. This beeswax has a very creamy consistency. It smells great. It can be applied over the milk paint to seal, and you can also apply it over raw wood to freshen up the wood. I applied 1 thin coat of the wax and wiped off the excess with a clean rat. Now it's time to season the chalkboard, which will also seal up the paint. I'm just taking a piece of chalk, rubbing it over the dry paint, and wiping off the extra with a dry cloth. Here is a look at the final project. What a beautiful update. I was going to draw a Christmas picture on here, but I thought this would be a great piece for year-round use. It is available over on my site in the current thrift haul collection for $42.95. And then I also added in this beautiful tray that I drew a Christmas picture on as well. Next is this adorable watering can. Now, it's not exactly watering can season, but this one is legit old. It legit works. It is a beautiful green color and it's already chippy. So we're going to stage it up with some Christmas greenery. Great piece of enamel here, $1.95 on this one. It's got some good patina, of course not usable anymore, but good for decor. Since it has the hole in the top here, I was also thinking this would make a super cute wall pocket. I'm gonna go ahead and sell it as is and let y'all decide what you wanna do to it. It will be $11.95. More enamel. I'm digging the black and white farmhouse today. You guys know I do a lot of color, but I do love a good classic black and white. Again, some great rust patina on this, make some adorable decor. I also love to stick these in my kitchen and put like fresh fruit and stuff in them. This one will be $9.95. All right, I've had one of these before. This one was $2.95. All of the pieces are here. It is a vintage bamboo steamer. So you put your veggies or your fish or whatever on the trays, you stack them up, you set them on top of your boiling pot, and it steams. But I am not planning on reusing this one. It's not in the best of cooking condition. So we are going to turn them into some hanging wall pockets. This one is super simple, y'all. I am cutting out a piece of grain sack in a half circle size and hot gluing it to the front. Then all I'm doing is simply tucking in some holiday picks. No gluing in the picks, that way you can change them out seasonally. Hang it up on the wall and voila, you've got a super quick and simple, beautiful upcycled wall pocket. What do you think? Leave me a comment below. Red Bunt Pan, $1.95. It's got a little bit of chippy on it, but great for holiday decor. You know, I like to just hang them on the wall, but I was thinking, what if you used this for the base of a small Christmas tree? So keep an eye out for that on an upcoming video. I've got a ton of bunt pans I need to use. This one will be listed over on my site for $9.95. Next is this trivet, and I, again, love to just use these for wall decor, but this one would also look really pretty upcycled onto an old piece of barnwood and made into a sign. It says, "Bless this home, oh Lord, we pray, make it safe by night and day." I had to pick this up because it has a beautiful rusty patina and a really great message. It will be over on my site for $9.95. I paid $2.95. So when I first saw this pig, I was like, heck yes, score, that wood is banged up and gorgeous. You know, I will not do anything to that cutting board. It says as is for $3.95. I picked it up and turned it over, and it's fake. It's like resin or something, but it totally got me. Look how realistic that looks. Super cute. Can you imagine this kind of up on a shelf or maybe up on the top of your kitchen cabinets with some other decor staged up? And of course it hangs as well. So it was $3.95, and I will have it up on my site for $12.95. I found 5 of these gorgeous wooden bowls. They were $1.50 each. I looked for more of them. All I saw were the 5, so I went ahead and picked these up. They stack really nicely too. Side note. These are in great usable condition. Set of 5 will be $19.95. Y'all, it is really hard for me not to keep these. Look at these roosters. Not painting them. I am gonna clean them up with some Dawn dish soap. Very gently. I'm gonna sell them together. They look like buddies. $2.95 and $2.95. Paid about $4 after my discount, and the set of 2 will be $14.95. Next up, I have 2 owl items. This first spoon was $1, so 70 cents after my discount. There's a little carving in it. It says like C. Walsh 89 or something. But look at that adorable little owl that's carved into it, and then it's got a hanger on it as well. So this will be available for $3.95. Just so sweet, hanging in the kitchen. And the second one, it's like a little recipe holder. So cute. $4.95. Brass bell, $1.95. I can't believe it. Look at this beautiful chunky handle. It looks like it has the original knocker in it. I remembered what it was called that time. And it has a good patina on it. If you wanted to shine it up, it would shine up really well, but I'm gonna leave it as is, and it will be $8.95. Beautiful for Christmas, and if you collect bells, this is a great one. Don't forget, if you want to check out today's flips or any of the products I used, you can find them on my website, upcycledbybri.com, and also on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. If you loved today's video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up and share this out with a friend, because that is going to help my channel continue to grow. I appreciate y'all so much, and I will see y'all later. Bye, friends. Oh, there's a bee. Go away, bee. Please go away. At least be nice. No, we're good. Next is this adorable